welcome back to our channel. So for today's video, we are going to talk about Boyle's Law. But what is Boyle's Law? Well, to know the answer, let us watch this video.
Oh, hi everyone. So earlier, before this video being recorded, I did a medical checkup with my pulmonologist, and she said that my lungs were perfectly fine. Yep, perfectly fine. So speaking of lungs, why we don't talk about Boyle's Law? I bet you are excited about learning Boyle's Law. So, shall we begin? So this story starts to a little girl named Daisy. Daisy is a child who loves asking questions since she is always curious at her environment. Even when she is answered with a complex information, she is left in awe and she could surprisingly understand them. One day, she caught her eldest sister or her big sis, Rose, having a call with someone.
I don't know why I didn't get the lesson from our class earlier. It seems easy and everyone was able to understand and participate. I love participating in our class. I feel so sad for not being able to understand the lesson. What should I do, Poppy?
Well, you could watch videos on YouTube. There is a number of tutorial lessons out there. For sure, there are tons of videos related to our discussion earlier.
Oh, that's a great idea. Thanks for the advice. I will surely do that.
No worries. That's what friends are for. Now, go ahead and watch your video. I still have things to do over here and my mother is calling me now. Goodbye!
I bet your mother is mad at you right now. Anyways, thanks for the advice.
Yeah, bye!
After their call, Rose immediately watched the lesson related to Boyle's Law, and she also watched an experiment related to it to be able to have a better understanding of the concept of their lesson.
Oh wow, this lesson is really easy. I guess I was just distracted earlier. I wonder Who is it?
It's me, big sis.
Oh, Daisy, come in.
Hi, big sis! I heard you were watching a video. May I know what you have just watched right now? Sorry, I accidentally heard your conversation with your classmate.
Oh, it's okay. But do you really want to know? It is too early for you to adopt our lesson. It is the lesson that we had in our general chemistry class earlier.
Oh, is that so? Can I? Please?
Fine. It's all about Boyle's Law.
Boyle's Law? What's that?
So, based from what I just watched, the teacher said that it is an experimental gas law that describes how pressure and volume is related into one another. Wanna watch the video together?
Really? Yay! Then let's go hurry! I really want to know what Boyle's Law is.
Hi everyone, this is Teacher Gomez, and today we are about to discuss the Boyle's Law. For those who don't know what Boyle's Law is, let us imagine that we have a container that contains gas particles. If a container is big, then the gas particles will have enough space to move freely. Therefore, we could say that the amount of pressure in this situation is low. But if a container is small and we have the same amount of gas molecules like in the situation earlier, the pressure would be high, since the gas molecules will only have a minimal space to move. From here, we could say that the volume and pressure have an inversely proportional relationship, because as the pressure increases, the volume decreases. And as the pressure decreases, the volume increases. In short, Boyle's Law is an experimental gas law that describes how pressure and volume is related to one another. How related they are? Their relationship is inverse or inversely proportional, as I said earlier in this video. Also, it is shown by the equation p sub 1 v sub 1 is equals to p sub 2 v sub 2. Later, we will discuss how to find either of these two. But for now, let me ask you this. For you to be able to understand our lesson better, I will give you real-life problems that involves this gas law.
Oh, I remember this one. I think I've written that in my notes earlier. Examples of this are using of bicycle pumps, syringe, bubbles in the oceans or any types of bodies of water, and mechanism of the lungs.
That is correct. Impressive.
Oh, she could hear us? That's very surprising.
Now we are going to conduct an experiment and let us focus on the lungs.
But how will she do that? We can't use real lungs. That would be crazy.
No, Daisy. She won't use real lungs for her experiment. She will just create a human body model of the lungs and show us how Boyle's law is present in that certain example.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's continue watching then.
So, we will be needing these materials. 1 plastic bottle with a lid, scissors, 2 balloons, and straws.
Do you want us to perform the experiment as well, Daisy?
Oh, yes, please, big sis. This seems so interesting.
Okay, so let us first gather all the materials.
Oh, let me do it, please. So here are the scissors, the 2 balloons, and the straws.
But where's the plastic bottle?
Oh, here it is.
Okay, so let us continue watching the video to know what's next.
For more information, please visit the link below.
After some time, they successfully created the model. As soon as they have finalized the setup, they try to pull the base, which serves as the diaphragm of the lung model. By doing so, they have observed changes. As they pull the base, the balloons inside the bottle that act as lungs inflates and deflates when the base is pushed inward. Amazing? Let's continue.
Wow, that is so amazing. It really shows how Boyle's law works in real life. We can see on our experiment that as we push the base inward, it increases pressure onto the balloons, enabling them to deflate and obtain a decrease in volume. And as we pull the base downward, the pressure pushing the balloons towards them decreases, so the volume increases, resulting for them to inflate. Look at this! Wow!
Yes, Daisy, very good. That's correct. As expected to my little sister, you really observe things very well. How impressive you are. Now, let's go ahead and sleep. You and I still have classes tomorrow. Better sleep earlier than late, right?
Yep, okay. Good night, big sis. Sweet dreams. Thank you for giving me a time to share your lesson with me. Love ya!
Okay, now go back to your room and don't forget to pray. Okay? Love you.
While going to her room, Daisy starts singing a song related to what she has learned that night.
As the volume increases, pressure decreases. As the volume decreases, pressure increases. Boyle's law shows an inversely proportional relationship.
Okay, and that's it. Thank you everyone for watching our video. If you have some questions, suggestions, queries, and some corrections, feel free to comment them on our comment section below. Just comment them, we love to hear them. Okay? Tell us right now what you have learned for today's video. We will pick them, and if you want to get part of our this, we will pick a random student with their hashtag Boyle's Law what I have learned today. Okay? And remember, stay curious, conscious, and not suspicious. Bye!